Yes, today we are going to start PLSQL. What is PLSQL? Everyone knows PLSQL is a procedural language. Don't write it, only just a demo class, no, just observe it only. PLSQL is a procedural language extension for SQL. SQL language is required for SQL. SQL means structured query language, no? PLSQL is a procedural language extension for SQL. This is everyone knows, but actually SQL is a what? A structured query language which is used to manipulate relational databases by using insert, update, delete. Some commands are there, no? Yes, through that one we are manipulating a what? A data in a where? In a database. That is all relational database. You have an idea. But unfortunately, here anybody observing or not, SQL is a language is there. Okay, fine. This SQL, already you have an idea SQL language, but SQL is a not a procedural language. This is non-procedural language. You have an idea SQL is a what? A non-procedural language. What is the difference between procedural and non-procedural languages means? You have an idea. Actually, easiness purpose, you are a first time newcomer means in SQL language, any variables are there? No, there is no variables. You are observing or not in SQL language, insert, update, create, okay, truncate, replace. So many commands are there. That's all. Yes, we have to store the data in a variable. We are processing. These type of things are not there. That's why there is no variables like C, C++, Java, these type of languages. There is no variables. Again, in a SQL side, you are observing or not, any loops are there? No. So now in a normal language, C, C++, Java, these type of languages, okay, these languages side loops are there, for loops, while loops. And now here, yes, so many loops are there. No, those loops also is not available in a okay, SQL language. And now here, yes, again, in a conditional statement, suppose here conditional means decode and case is there, but unfortunately, if condition, switch case, so now here, yes, if condition, yes, switch case statement, those type of statements are not there in a where in your, yes, your SQL language only, SQL language, but unfortunately, anybody observing or not, these type of things are called procedural language concepts. Maybe anybody good at what? In a programming language also they have an idea. Variables, loops, conditional, these all the concepts are procedural language concepts. That's why these procedural language concepts are not there in a very SQL. That's why that is non-procedural language. But unfortunately, just they are embedded, these all the concepts. These procedural language concepts, variables and loops, conditionals, okay, conditional statements, control statements, these all the statements we are embedded. These procedural language statements are embedded in a where in a SQL language that is called procedural language extension for SQL. Simple. Everyone knows. Okay, now procedural language extension for SQL. That's why before we are going to start in a PLSQL language, compulsory little bit of knowledge is required in a where SQL language. SQL language. Actually, what is the difference between PLSQL and SQL? PLSQL is an extension of SQL only, everyone knows. But unfortunately, why we are using a what that language regularly? Where we are using a what PLSQL? That is, I will tell you. What happened internally, execution process difference between SQL and PLSQL, I will tell you. Actually, anybody having idea in a SQL language you are writing means you are typing a what some commands, insert command, update command, delete command, these type of select statements, these all the things you are familiar. But unfortunately, whenever we are using a what SQL internally, yes, how many statements are executed at a time? Anybody having idea? In SQL language side, how many statements are executed at a time? Very good. Only one statement is executed at a time. One statement executed at a time. Only one statement is executed at a time in a where SQL languages. But unfortunately, in a PLSQL, not like that. In a PLSQL, as always, PLSQL engine is there internally. In a PLSQL, always number of statements or bulk of statement, multiple operations, multiple statements, statements or block structure. Something is there. Block structure means I will tell you today. Yes, entire block, some blocks are there. I will tell you one of these days only. Entire block is executed at a time. That is the difference. Oh, maybe internally execution also, so now here, yes, different. Internally, only one statement is executed at a time in SQL language, whereas in a PLSQL, multiple statements are executed at a time only. Okay, internally. Okay, fine. Yes, here. Now check it out. Actually, so now here some block of statements are executed. How can I miss just that theory? I will tell you. So now that coding and all these things I will tell you. But unfortunately, so many fellows having a doubt. Where we are using a what? A PLSQL. This procedural language extension for SQL, where we are using, where we can use this PLSQL. Yes, where we can use this PLSQL only. Okay, this PLSQL language. Now check it out. Slowly observe it here. So many users are there, but your understandable purpose I am telling. Actually, everyone telling about maybe same like a Java, .NET, these type of programmer understandable purpose. And now here, PLSQL, basically what they're telling me is every person, PLSQL is an application based. So now here, yes, design applications. Okay, actually application based, application based applications. So now applications. Yes, a PLSQL. Okay, so PLSQL is actually application based programs. Developing purpose we are using only. What is application based application means? Actually, maybe you are a Java programmer means based on the client requirement, you are designing a what user screens or not. Same like in a PLSQL also. Yes, we are building a what? Building now here user screens only. So now here user screens based on the requirement, client requirement based only. And now here we are creating a what user screens. Suppose our output I want like this only. I want this is the okay report I want to generate. In that case, only PLSQL, SQL side, yes, client requirement based only outputs impossible. Again, same like a front-end language because procedural language concepts. Practically, we are learning these all the things. Again, observe it here. Actually, suppose you are a Java, .NET, these type of programmers are there. Okay, these are front-end languages. Java, .NET, PHP, these are front-end languages. In that front-end language, sometimes back-end logic is required for developing about web pages. Suppose Java, yes, PHP. So now here these type of .NET, ASP.NET, these type of applications used for developing a web pages or not. In that case also, always if you want to develop a what back-end logic for web application side, then we are using a procedures is a concept. Then we are using a triggers is a concept is there. Those all the concepts we are using in a where in a PLSQL. That's why so many fellows are telling a what which one creating. Don't write it. These all the things you are familiar in a where our classes creating back-end logic only. Back-end means databases. Back-end logic for developing web applications. Developing web applications. Your point of view, okay? Web applications developing purpose only we are using only. But unfortunately, SQL only providing a data for these type of application, PLSQL based applications. Okay, na? That's why so many fellows are telling a what PLSQL can interacting with the what. Yes, PLSQL can interact with front-end languages. Front-end language means what? Java. So now here these type of .NET, PHP, these type of languages, it will be interacting to create a complex logic. So now to create a complex logic purpose only they're using. Okay, fine. Not only that one, so now here as Oracle applications we are developing in so many scenarios side. Okay, as ERP applications we are developing backend side we are using. Again, a D2K developer 2000 is there in a front end to back end application. So many application side we are using only. But unfortunately, those all applications means some knowledge is required. That's why I'm not explaining only. Okay. Yes, just at least. Oh, maybe. So now some front end applications are there, developing a front end application, back end logic we are implementing purpose. We are using a what? A PLSQL. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Suppose, for example, you are a JDBC developer or you are a .NET developer. For example, now check it out. Concentrate here. One example I'm telling. Suppose you are a JDBC programmer, for example. Now concentrate here. This JDBC means Java application, for example. So now you are writing a what? Some coding. Okay, fine. Yes, you are writing a what? Coding. Now check it out here. Backend is there. Here database is there. Not only Oracle, any database is there like this. For example, Oracle database is there. Okay, fine. Oracle database is there. This is a Oracle database. Okay, fine. Slowly observe it here. Oracle database. Oracle database. Now here for interacting with the what this Java, .NET, PHP, this type of application means here in a databases, procedures is a concept is there for improve performance of the application purpose, and also interacting with the what front end developers purpose. Procedures is a concept. PLSQL concept is there. For example, suppose here this is a procedure. They are writing a what? Create or replace procedure. These are called stored procedures. They are writing create or replace procedure. You are also writing one of these stage procedure name like this. Now this procedure name they are calling in a where in your Java, in your .NET. Suppose Java application programming side, a callable statement is there. In that one, prepared call is there. In that one, they are calling a what? This procedure. Okay, fine. Whatever you are developing a what? This procedure that is permanently stored in a where database only. Now, whenever necessary, they are calling. Okay, fine. This procedure. Okay, some predefined methods are there. Okay, fine. But unfortunately, yes, these applications are very interactive with the what in a front-end application. Suppose, for example, some bank database is there. For example, in a table is there here within the database. Here bank table is there. For example, you are familiar. Now, in application, just observe it here. Suppose bank account number we are passing only. For example, account number we are passing in a where front-end Java developer. For example. Whenever they are passing award this account number, this is received by the where your procedure in is a parameters are there. Okay, that much of powerful. In every database, PLSQL also in out, so many parameters are there. Suppose this is a what a P underscore account number, something you are writing in a where in a future only in parameter. This parameter receiving a what account number, for example. Now, but unfortunately, this parameter receiving a what account number also, that account number balance I want, and also yes here okay, and the account name of the account holder I want only. Those details I want to return into where your Java front end application. How can I mean? Here they are writing a what coding in a PLSQL out parameter. Suppose here P underscore account name holder, and now out is a parameter they are using. Okay, fine. Again, now here, yes, here, observe it here only that account holder balance only, and now you want means just out is a parameter they are using like this. Okay, fine. Observe it here. Now, once they are receiving a what, this account number fetching from the where in a table. Based on that one, that name of the account holder and which was and also balance only that is retrieved from the where table and store it into these variables actually, and out is a parameter return the what those information into where yes your front end application. Observe here front end application. These out parameters return the values from the where database into where in a front end. Here only those persons are here the Java.NET, these persons are displaying. Here only those persons are displaying a what data, displaying a data in a front end. And now in this case, maybe account holder, okay, so Murli, my name only. And now here yes, balance is a what 5,000 like this. That's why different values they are passing into where yes, a front end into where in a back end. Those back end only we are writing a what coding. Yes, here that coding returns a what values into where in a front end only. These persons are displaying or processing data here only. Yes, possible. These type of situation, always this type of coding is nothing but a what PLSQL coding. This is a PLSQL coding. Procedural long base coding only, because variable declarations, if conditions we are using, loops we are using only. These are called which one? Procedural long base extension for SQL. These codings only we are writing. Okay, now these codings we are using in our classes. Okay, that much powerful. Without PLSQL, we are unable to implement so many front-end applications. Those type of user interaction is okay. Sorry, those type of front-end interaction is not there in Aware SQL, and performance-wise also totally different. So now we are totally different in Aware in a PLSQL and SQL only. And now those all the things we are learning in our course only. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Actually, PLSQL, now everyone telling about PLSQL is a procedural language extension for SQL they are telling, but unfortunately, PLSQL is a basically, observe here, PLSQL is a basically block structured programming language. Block structured programming language. Don't write it here. Block structured programming language. Block structured programming language only. So now here block structured programming language. What is block structure means? I will tell you. Suppose, for example, actually in the olden days, COBOL is a language is there. That COBOL is a what? A block structured programming language actually. In that COBOL language only, maybe mainframes only, they are using a what? COBOL language, maybe academic career, anybody having idea. In that COBOL language, identification division, data division, environment section, particular sections are there. In a particular section, particular concepts we are using only. Same like here also, PLSQL is a block structured programming language. In this PLSQL block structured programming languages also, some sections are there. In a particular section, particular concepts we are using only, otherwise it won't work. This is not a case sensitive language, very easiest language only. Suppose, for example, roughly I'm telling only demo class, no, just observe it here, observe it here. What is this block structure means? Concentrate here, don't write it anything. Block structure. What is this block structure means? Programming side, very interesting actually. Now here, this is not a difficult program. Block structure means simple. Actually, 4 sections are there. Don't write it only. Declare is a keyword is there. Don't write it here. Declare is a some keyword is there. Okay, fine. Don't write it here. What is block structure means? I will tell you. Here, begin is a keyword is there. Is a programming side? No? Yes, here. Again, exception is a keyword is there. Exception is a keyword is there. Now, last only end is a keyword is there. Slowly observe here. What is block structure means in a PLSQL side? These type of codings are there. Daily we are writing, but that is not a difficult coding only. And now here, check it out. Concentrate here. Here, okay, what is block structure means? At least today introduction point, I'm telling only declare keyword, again begin keyword, again exception keyword, and end keyword is there. Yes, declare after any semicolon is not there, not a capital letters, anything. Begin keyword after there is no semicolon, exception after there is no semicolon, end after semicolon is there. And also, now here a declare is a what? Yes, here this is optional keyword. This keyword we are using or not using also, your PLSQL programs are working. Again, but unfortunately, begin keyword is a what? A mandatory, compulsory. We are writing a what? A begin keyword only. So now here begin keyword is a what? A mandatory. This one. Again, exception is a keyword. This is also optional. Exception is a what? A optional keyword. Again, end is a what? A mandatory. Mandatory. In that one, what we can do means I will tell you. Don't worry. Just roughly observe it here. Roughly observe it here. Now check it out. Concentrate here. In a declare keyword to begin, some gap is there. No, this is called a declare section. Don't write it. Just terminology also important. Declare section. This is called which one? Declare section. What we can do means I will tell you. Again, in a begin to exception, some place is there. This is called executable section. This is called which one? Executable section only. This is called executable section. Again, exception to end is there. That is called what? Exception section. This is called which one? Exception section. This is called what? Exception section. In that sections, we are writing some codings based on your client requirement, based on our data processing side only. We are writing a coding. That coding is not a difficult, very easy only. That's why in a declare to begin is called what? A declare section. In a begin to exception, some gap is there. That is called what? Executable section. Exception to end, something is there. That is called what? Exception section only. Okay, fine. In a declare section, what we can do? In a begin section, executable section, what we can do? In a exception section, what we can do means I will tell you. Suppose, for example, anybody having idea SQL basic knowledge? Yes. In that one, some concepts are there. Maybe in SQL means DDL, DML, TCL, DCL. Some commands are there. No. Yes, here. Now, those all commands are we are allowed to use or not allowed to use means I will tell you. Suppose, for example, in a declare section, what we are using means same like a procedural language concepts only. Suppose C language, Java, .NET. In these type of languages side, variables are there. No, those variables we are declaring only. Variable declarations are there. Variables are there. What is the purpose of variable? How can I declare? What is that one means? Our regular classes side, I will tell you. Just this is a demo class. Yes, variable declarations are there. Okay, na? Variable declarations are there in a declare section. Not only that one, cursor is a big concept is there that I will tell you. Again, user defined exceptions are there. That is okay. Those all the things are there, but those all the things, cursors, exceptions, these are all the things you don't have an idea. Later you are familiar. Okay, fine. But in executable section, what we can do, that is important. Now check it out. In executable section, what we can do means very, very important. This is SQL related concepts we are using in a in executable section. What are the concepts are there in SQL related concept means screen observe it here. DDL is a some language is there. Again, DML is a some other language is there, data manipulation language. Suppose DDL means what are the commands are there? You have an idea? Yes, here some commands are there. Create, alter, drop, truncate. These type of commands are there in a DDL in a every database. These SQL concepts only. Create, alter, drop, truncate. Some commands are there like this one. In a DML means here insert, update, delete. So many commands are there. Here insert is a command, update is a command, delete is a command. Now here, yes, here, okay, merge is a command. So many commands are there. Again, here another language is what? TCL is a transaction control language is there in every database SQL. In that one only some commands are there. Here, what is that one? Commit is a command. Again, rollback is a command. And also, yes, here save point is a commands are there in a TCL means. Again, DCL, some other language is there. Observe it here. DCL is a what? Another language is there. Data control language. Under data control language, grant and revoke is a what? A command is there. Slowly observe it here. Revoke commands are there. Again, most regularly used concepts in a where in a SQL language means select statement. No, select. So now here star from a table name is there. From table name something is there. Now, can we use these all the commands in a where PLSQL? No. Anybody guess it only? Can we use a what? These DDL commands in a where PLSQL executable section in a begin keyword after only? Possible or not possible? Very good. Impossible. We are not allowed to use any DDL commands in a PLSQL. Impossible. This PLSQL block side, impossible. If we want to use that DDL statements in a where PLSQL, compulsory we are using a dynamic SQL. There's some other language is there. This extension of the PLSQL, I will tell you, in the dynamic SQL, we are using a what? That DDL statements only. Can we use a what? These DML statements in a where PLSQL? Yes, possible. Very good. Some fellows are telling, yes, DML statements possible. DML means insert, update, delete, so merge statements possible in a where in a PLSQL executable section. Okay, fine. Again, can we use a what? TCL commands, commit, rollback, and save point possible in a where in executable section? Yes, possible. Yes, only trigger side only we are not allowed to use. Remaining all the sites we are allowed to use here. This is a TCL commands also possible. Transaction control language commands are possible in a where in your PLSQL. Again, I want to use a DCL commands, grant and revoke directly in a PLSQL block possible? No, not possible. We are not allowed to use any DCL statements in a where in a PLSQL also impossible. Again, can we use a what? This select a star from table name directly we are allowed to use in a where in a PLSQL possible? Yes, impossible. We are not allowed to use this select star from table name. Yes, directly impossible. That's why in a PLSQL block is there. Internally PLSQL engines are there. I will tell you SQL engine, PLSQL engine, how it will be executed, what is anonymous block, what is named blocks we are learning in our classes. In that case, all the concepts are not working for SQL concepts. Only some concepts only working. That's why in executable section we are allowed to use a what? Which one? DML statements. DML statements are there, insert, update, delete, merge. And also another one is what? TCL statements only we are allowed to use. Another SQL statements we are not allowed to use in a where in your PLSQL block or PLSQL executable section. Again, here observe it here. Again, some other special clauses are there in our course. We are learning only select into clauses are there, a different clauses only. Those new clauses also we are using in a where in your executable section. Not only that one, just here we are using a what? Conditional and control statements are there. Conditional and control statement, if conditions, again case statements, again loops are there. Those type of things we are using in a where in this executable section. In this executable section, we are using a what? Conditional and control statements. Not only that one, here exception section is there. In this exception section, optional also. In this exception section, we are handling a what? Error handling. So now here error handling, runtime errors are there. No, that runtime errors means. So now here some problems are occurred only. That is we are learning in a where maybe some fellows are good at what C++, Java, exception handling block only. Try, catch, throw. Finally, something is there or not. Here also some runtime errors handling a what? Runtime errors purpose. Exception section only we are using handling runtime errors purpose only. We are using a what? So now here that exception section, that's why these type of coding is also called as which one? Block structure. This is also called as what? Block structure. That's why PLSQL is a block structured programming language. That's why they are telling you what is that one? In a PLSQL, multiple statements or entire block are executed at a time. This entire block is executed at a time only. That's why anybody learning a courses, either Java, either .NET, either PHP, either any front-end language means write a stored procedure, they're asking, because those persons are interacting with the what? Stored procedures. That is related to where this coding only. This coding, you don't have an idea, then you are unable to write a what? A stored procedure. Impossible. Okay, fine. Impossible only. That's why, yes, why? Okay, so now here stored procedure important, improve the performance of the application. Those all the things in our courses we are learning only. That's why in our PLSQL course, yes, so many concepts are there in our. Okay, suppose what is the purpose we are designing what this PLSQL course means, not for front-end developers really. Actually, who are struggling in a IT industry, those persons 2 years, 3 years gap is there. For example, those persons are okay, unable to not good at what? Programming logic only. So much of programming languages are there, Java, .NET, PHP. Those type of things means difficult. Okay, some developers point of view. That's why those persons are learning what? PLSQL without any knowledge, very easy only. And also they are putting a what? Experience 3 years, 2 years gap means so many calls are there. Otherwise, you are typing a what? PLSQL developer in a where in a Google, and now here so many jobs are there. Those persons purpose we are designing our course. PLSQL developer, 3+ years experience, 2 years experience. They want only little bit of Unix knowledge is enough. Little bit of SQL knowledge is enough. Yes, those persons purpose we are designing a what? This course. That's why so much of syllabus is there. Actually, in our course, we are learning a what? Yes, here in a future, once we are starting a course means PLSQL introduction point, we are telling only, okay, don't write it, okay, just some terminology, at least idea purpose only, I'm telling. Yes, in a first initial stage PLSQL introduction, I will tell you in that chapter, I am telling you what? Variables, select into class, bind variables, conditional, control, introduction. Okay, those all the things you have an idea one of these days. Next chapter side, most powerful cursors is a concept is there. I will tell you most powerful concept, this one. Yes, what is implicit cursor? What is explicit cursor? What is the cursor for loop? What is the parameterized cursor? How can I use update and delete statements in a cursors? Where current of implicit cursor attributes, so much powerful only, multi-row processing. Again, in the after that one, exception is a chapter I will tell you. Don't worry, just observe it here. Exceptions. In that exception, what is the predefined exceptions? What is the user-defined exceptions are there? What is unnamed exceptions are there? What is raise underscore application underscore error is a procedure is there. That is Java.NET. This type of programmers also they are using only error handling functions. SQL code, SQL ERRM is there. Those all the things I will tell you. Most powerful chapter. Same like a try, catch, throw. Finally, blocks are there in aware in your Java.NET, this type of language. No, yes. Once you are good at what these chapters, you are only writing a what? Yes, so procedures and functions. That is called subprograms only. Yes, subprograms is a what? So now chapter we are telling in our course. Subprograms. Subprograms are nothing but a what? Stored procedures. Stored procedures are there, and also stored functions are there. Okay, so now stored procedures and stored functions are there. Those all the things I'm telling in aware in your subprogram. Here only in parameter, out parameter, in out parameters, no copy, compiler, hint, autonomous transaction, authorizer keyword, accessible by clause. So many things. I'm telling a very depth only actually. I'm interested in aware PLSQL language. Basically, I'm a PLSQL developer. That's why those all the things interviewer asking regularly, ask the question when to use procedure, when to use functions. These all the things we are familiar. Okay, this chapter is most powerful for who are working in a front-end languages side also. Okay, Java.NET, these type of applications also. Yes, input parameter, output parameter. These all the knowledge, some basic knowledge is required. Once you are good at what these all the things, then we are telling you what yes, triggers last also. Otherwise, first also not a problem. Triggers is a concept is there. Yes, triggers means same like a procedures functions, but automatically that is executed, automatically fired when we are using a DML statement, row level triggers, so not a table level trigger, sorry, statement level triggers, auto increment concept, follows clause, compound trigger, mutating error, system trigger. So many concepts are there. Okay, fine. Again, another chapter, very important only, packages we are telling only. In every database, these all the things are there, PLSQL, packages. So now here, yes, what is global variables, overloading procedures, what is serially reusable functions, forward declaration. Those all the things I will tell you. This is a basic PLSQL, but these type of way we are learning means we are unable to get a job, impossible. In a PLSQL side, otherwise Oracle app side. Okay, why? Because nowadays competition is very high. Yes, so many interviewer asking a depth knowledge only. That's why these are basic fundamental actually. But if you want to get a job means some other concepts I'm designing only after packages only. Most powerful types I'm telling only in that chapter onwards, very important. Types are used in aware packages. I will tell you my own designing these all the things. Types are used in a packages. So now types are used in a packages. This is most powerful. In that types onwards, very interesting, very important only. Yes, in these types, we are learning about collections is a concept. Most powerful. Without collections, there is no PLSQL projects. In these collections, index by table, nested table, VRI, so many things are there. Based on these collections only, we are learning about a very, 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 very important chapter. Bulk bind is a performance tuning chapter, most powerful. In that bulk bind, bulk collect clause, for all statements, indices of clause, bulk exceptions. Yes, so many things I will tell you. Yes, again, yes, so always, so no, those type of types related concepts, most powerful. Yes, here another concept I am telling only, riff cursors is a concept is there, riff cursors. That is maybe Java developers are well-known persons. Why? Because those Java.NET developers are written about multiple records into where in your, sorry, the database programmer returns a multiple records into where client application Java.NET means these persons are catching what those multiple records. How means riff cursor is a out parameter they are passing only. That much of powerful. Static cursors are not working. These are the things so many fellows are doesn't know. That's why very depth knowledge actually. And now here, yes, here. Once you are learning about this one, you never failure anywhere also. And now here, yes, here again, strong riff cursor, weak riff cursor, sys underscore riff cursor. How can I pass riff cursor as a parameter to the stored procedure? Those all the things I will tell you. Once you are good at that one, local subprograms I am telling only. Because stored subprograms, you have an idea means local procedure, local functions, you are familiar. Okay, fine. In that case, not only that one, yes, your Oracle predefined packages knowledge is required. That's why UTL underscore file is a package is there. I will tell you. So now here those things. Yes, here those predefined packages also you must familiar. Through that one, yes, so we are storing what data into where, yes, database data into where files. And now your operating system file C colon D colon. Again, we are reading a data from the files. We are learning in our course. Very important. Yes, not only that one, SQL star loader is a what concept is there, most powerful. SQL loader is a tool is there, control files, data files, bad files. So many things are there. I will tell you. And now here, yes, SQL loader tool is there. And now discard files. So what is the difference between how can I transfer the data from flat file into where Oracle database by using SQL loader tool? Tool is there. Again, another one, these are file related concepts. Again, another one, most powerful, external table, entry questions. These are all entry questions only. External tables interviewer asking only. What is external tables? What is the difference between SQL loader and external tables only? Where we are using in your project, those all the things I will tell you. Again, not only that one, where current of for update clauses are there, special clauses in every database, in update, delete statements are used in aware cursors. That is also, I will tell you. So now here those type of separate concepts. Again, I am telling you what, another one is what, a mutating error. How can I avoid a what, a mutating error? Mutating error is a concept is there in a very big concept in a in a trigger side, avoiding a mutating error by using, yes, compound trigger. I will tell you, these are pure technical concepts, compound trigger like this, because you don't have an idea up to today. Okay, some of these all the things only. Then LOBs are there, large objects, CLOB, BLOB, B file, these data types only, member procedure, member functions, these are all the things we are learning what in our course on. Okay, yes, here this is the way. Now here, yes, first demo means these all the things not required. Once we are starting what regular classes means, in those classes we are learning what these all the concepts. Once you are good at what this one, anybody putting a what in a number of years experience, also 3 years, 4 years, not a problem. Okay, yes, yeah. But one by one, what is PLSQL really? What, whenever we are submitting about PLSQL block, what happened in a where, yes, SQL statements are executed separately, PLSQL statements are executed separately. Those are all the things I will tell you. In a way, declaring a variables and storing a value into variable. How can I display the what messages? Which packages are available? Now those all the things practically we are learning means very easy one. Okay, na? Yes, here. Up to this one is enough for first initial stage. No, just a terminology awareness purpose. Something only I'm telling. Okay, na? These all the things we are learning in our course. In a previous, so now here a batch, so many fellows are learning a what. So these type of, this one coding is there, is accessible by class. Here, for example, these are the procedures. Okay, fine. Yes, how can I? Yes, procedure execution methods are there. These are all the things we are familiar. Okay, fine. Subject means you are all learning what these stored procedures. So now here, yes, functions are there, predefined functions. How can I write down all these things? These type of codings are there, but not a difficult coding, very easy coding only. So now here, these are all the things we are learning what. So now here in our course side. Okay, na? Yes, here. Once we are starting what our classes means, then I am telling you to do all the things. Okay, anybody having a doubts? Yes, this course is helpful in a way, not only front-end developer, you are applying award jobs for PLSQL developer also. Anybody Oracle apps, they are learning a courses, those persons purpose also mandatory to know these all the things. Anybody interested to know the where PLSQL jobs means in a Google, we have to type it PLSQL jobs for 3 years or 2 years experience. Yeah, a little bit of Unix commands are required. Yeah, very good. Okay, na? Tomorrow onwards, our regular classes, I'm starting. Okay, just a demo, normal terminology idea purpose I'm telling. Tomorrow onwards, I'm starting. Okay, na? Yeah. Otherwise, 1 or 2 days demos they are requesting me, so I am telling them also, not a problem. Once starting means you are familiar, these are all the things. Little bit of SQL knowledge is required here. This is the way we are writing a codings on all these things here only. Okay, tomorrow I will tell you remaining. Tomorrow will continue. Thank you so much. Tomorrow will continue.